If you think I betrayed you, because I tried to save you, okay, then I'm guilty of that.
You are prisoners, and you will conduct yourself as such.
These girls have issues beyond what we could ever imagine.
I say we send them back to where they came from.
You gonna rehabilitate us? You don't know us.
I say warn them.
Please let her go, mister. She didn't mean no harm.
Who are these women?
These women are the reason y'all are here. They're lady makers.
Oh my gosh, I got chills. I got chills. There is a new movie out. It stars film, television, and stage actress Jasmine Guy. A lot of us remember her as Whitley in the television series A Different World, and the more recent BET television series Harlem. She is with us this morning to talk all about that film, Lady Makers. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Woo!
So good to see you again.
Good to see you too. It's been a minute.
I know.
I had to pull out an old photo of the two of us together from a few years ago. Hey, so this movie was filmed right here in Atlanta. It's an independent film.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, The Lady Makers is about, I play a domestic to a Jewish family in Indianola, Mississippi. And
Down in the Delta.
down in the Delta. And they saved my life as a child. And I had never seen white people that were nice. And I was like, what kind of white lady is that? And then I learned the Jewish culture through these women.
You know, it's interesting because I lived in Mississippi for a long time. There is a big Jewish community in the Delta.
Wow.
Yes. And so these Jewish ladies in this film are basically lady makers. They're supposed to take in a group of young ladies
Yes.
that they're supposed to rehabilitate.
Who are in trouble. They're
who are
about to
in
go
trouble.
to jail, yes.
And you're the domestic help, as you said.
Yes.
To try to make sure that they stay safe, that they're not violated in any kind of way.
Yeah, I'm almost the warden.
Right.
With them, with the
Right.
girls.
And your
then
name's
when
Emma in this film.
Yes, I played the role of Emma, who is based on the filmmaker's mother.
Okay.
She was a domestic for this kind of family. And Tony Tite wrote, directed, and produced this movie. And I had a great time, but I was shocked at how good the movie looks, because I do a lot of independent films, and
Right.
you just never know. You might have a boom in it, you know what I mean? So I just had a wonderful time. I was nurtured and loved, and it looks beautiful.
Oh, it is beautiful. This role's a little bit different for you, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell me what got you into it. How did you get into this role?
Well, I've played domestics before, but she's really a firebrand. Like,
Right.
she's not just serving; she's part of the family. You know. I liked it because it was well written. First of all, you know, it starts with the word. After meeting with Tony Titan, the producer, I said, well, who's playing Potato? I have most of my scenes with the man that works the grounds.
Right.
And it was the producer. And I thought, oh, Lord, the producer's in the movie. I hope he can act. And he's wonderful. I mean, we had such great chemistry. And then the girls, they're I would say early 20s. They were great, too. And the older ladies, we call them the ladies and the girls. That's how I would say. 'Cause
Okay.
the three were together and the other three. But the actual lady makers were beautiful to work with.
And a lot of them
and
people
they have
will
this
recognize.
intergenerational connection.
Sure.
Which I feel we miss a lot now, especially with the phone.
With this.
You
right
know,
here.
you need
Yes.
to talk to older people, and we need to talk to y'all. And you need to listen, let us give you what we know.
The movie was filmed here,
yes,
in and
kinda-
around Atlanta.
Yeah, outside of Noonan.
Right.
I forgot the name of it, but we were in this beautiful house that is used for weddings. So the shots of the house where the ladies live is this wedding planning house.
Well, Atlanta's home to you, too. I mean, you've lived here. We were talking just a little bit ago. How long now?
14 years.
14 years.
I keep saying 10.
But time goes by like this, doesn't it?
I'm like, well,
I looked at
Imani
that.
was in the 4th grade, and now she's 23. So, yeah, we moved here in the middle of her 4th grade year.
And
Yes.
she's your daughter that you're
My
talking about.
daughter, yes.
And she's now 23 and in New York and doing
In
awesome
New York,
things.
yes. I'm like, New York, you do the rest of the raising, because that city raised me, too.
Right,
You
right.
can't learn lessons. I'm sorry, I'm a little scratched. I've been
It's okay.
talking a lot.
That's okay.
All week. I'm so excited and proud to be a part of this film. Oh, and it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And theladymakers.com. You can stream it. And I have another show on Amazon.prime called Harlem.
We talked about that. That
Yeah.
is great. So we are just so delighted that you're here. Look at the red carpet. I mean, it's just, look at that. That's amazing.
That's all
what
of us
fun.
together. I was so happy because I was alone in our first premiere in Columbia. Alone meaning I didn't have,
Everybody
I
with
had
you.
Potato, but I didn't have the ladies.
The whole
Yes.
crew, the whole crew. We are delighted to have
And
you
I
here
should
to
call
talk
his
about
real
it.
name is Bishop Eric Davis.
Okay.
I find out he's a
Nickname is
bishop
Potato.
later. His name in the movie
Yeah.
is Potato.
Right.
So I call him Bishop Potato, but I'm going to give him his respect on the TV. I forget on my TV when I'm talking to you.
Well, it is great to have you here.
Thank you so
Great to see you
much.
again after several years. The years do
Yes.
fly by. My girls, I think when we first met, were 7.
Yes.
Now they're 14, and your daughter's 23. So,
Well, you look beautiful,
Well,
and I'm
same with
so
you.
happy to see you again.
Good to see you too, Jasmine. The Lady Makers is going to screen at the Aurora Cineplex in Roswell and select theaters. Nationally, the film is also going to be available, as Jasmine mentioned, on Amazon, you said?
Amazon Prime and their
And you can-
website, theladymakers.com. Oh, and then select theater.
Yep,
And
yep.
at the Aurora here.
Yeah, we just mentioned.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
All right. Rob, isn't she beautiful?
She
Just
is.
like nothing
honestly,
changes.
so captivating, and we wish the Lady Makers all the success in the world.
Captivating.
Thank you guys.
He's a
Thank
charmer.
you.